back to X-Plane 11. We are in Miami. We are flying to Roatan. We are in a 175 that I hate. The X-Crafts. I gotta figure out this thing again. Miami to Roatan today. Yep. Having Red Beacon can come on here at the gate. It appears as though boarding has been complete. We're flying as Envoy 3997. Non-stop service to Roatan. It's flown twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays or Sundays, I forget. But anyway, this is a matter of great importance that we go now.
Ground the cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Now, this is the excellent Miami
Ground
scenery.
the cockpit. Toes driving up.
I've used it several times before on stream. There isn't a single redeeming quality about the E175 and 195 by X-Crafts. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Gotta admit, this plane looks pretty nice. Yeah, this is a very good Miami scenery. Excellent indeed. But we are all alone with no one to assist us.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Come on, guys. We just need to get the hell out of here.
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
What do you mean there was an error connecting this server? Stupid thing, just ass.
Starting pushback, you may start your engines.
Let's start with engine number 2 as usual. Alright, engine number 2 is starting up. Get the N2 is coming up, and 1 is not starting to. Nope, why did it fail? What the fuck? Do the bleeds have to be on? I assume that has to be the only reason. Hello, Charlie. How are you doing? Why is it being stupid? No. Shut up, Master Warning. Packs are off. It's all normal up there. Good. I'm doing good too, Charlie. Thanks for that. I also forgot to turn on the, wait.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Worked yesterday for me. I don't know why it isn't working right
Disconnecting
now.
tow. Stand by.
It's being stupid. I got a positive start. Pass signs auto. Ah, I see. That's different. Okay. Yeah, the meat-tar thing isn't working. I don't know
Tow
why.
has been disconnected. Bypass bin's been removed. Hand signal on the right. See you next time. Have a safe flight.
Damn it, this stupid thing doesn't pop out. Yeah, just don't even bother with the damn thing. It's not gonna work. Alright, let's test out our flight control. Oops, I said our flight controls. Damn it, Lardo. Junda Vushchu. Alright, flight control checks are complete. Everything's good. Spoiler's coming up as well. System status. No, navigation. Flaps 1 for takeoff. Let's go ahead and turn on the taxi light. Alright. Damn it, Lardo. I gotta eat dinner. I gotta do some work during this flight. At least I don't have to take a shower as well. I already did that. Where are you going? Ass.
Lateral traffic out Bahamas. 22737 Q75 on Chica. You turn final Sunday 14.
Okay. Good for him. Idiot McIdiot. Oh, Lardo, I saw Vyas out today. Vyas out VV. Packs on. APU off. Come on, you little piece of junk. Let's go. Where does that? Okay, X-Cross gives me the ground speed there. Excellent. Certain streamers' plane wouldn't decelerate and went off the runway into the parking lot. I don't know who that is, and I don't care, to be honest. Damn, this thing has good brakes. I don't know, dude. Sounds are weird in this plane. They're awful. I mean, just about everything about this plane is awful.
Lateral traffic Bahamas turning final 14.
Then good job, Bahamas Air. I don't even see a Bahamas Air in Fort Lauderdale. Oh, he's taking off. Idiot. I should have taken that intersection there. This plane stops very well. What do you mean the fuel will be negative a million?
Right.
What's up, Vinay? Dude, I don't understand this plane's methods of calculating things. They're exactly the same as jar design, so far off of reality, it's ridiculous.
Lateral traffic Bahamas 207 show final 10 left.
He's not even, he's fucking taking off. How can he be on short final if he's taking off?
On runway 08 right.
Alright, advanced thrust up 40%. Toga? Alright, we do have some noise. Speed is alive. $80 knots. Fucking V-speeds don't show up anywhere. Oh, there's
E1.
rotate.
Rotate.
Oh, I guess they do.
V2.
The idiot says them. Positive air gear up. Trim the plane up. I think the V-speeds got changed there just before takeoff. Trimmed it too much up.
Follow through. 737 clear. 10 left.
Auto thrust. Let's see how well this thing maintains everything. Although I highly doubt that it'll be very well. For fuck's sake, the X-Crafts is a piece of shit. Oh, I'll have plenty of fuel remaining. Ah yes, climb.
Fort Lauderdale traffic, Spirit Winds 895, turning to base for 10 left.
Alright, well, we're out of Miami. Well, that explains why there was a slight imbalance there. The rudders, I had it hit a little bit over to the left. That's okay. One thing that I did forget to do was the active sky thing, but I can just do that in the air. Yeah. There you go. Simple as that. For God's sakes, this X-Crafts. Landing lights off. Alright, I hope that it understands VNAV mode. I'm not going to 25,400, I'm going to 34,000. Stupid thing. YouTube's being dumb. That's good. Alright, we're climbing through 17,000 feet at 4,700 feet per minute. Why the fuck? This thing is ridiculous. Yeah, I see why I don't fly this thing very often. Like, ever, actually. Because the damn thing is so bad. It's insanity. Oh, this guy's an idiot. Come on, plane, don't lag behind the goddamn thing. What the hell? What are you doing, plane? No, I don't want you to go to 24,000. I want you to go to 34,000. Like, what are you doing? Fuck VNav. I just don't understand. What's so difficult about climbing? I want to go to flight level 340, and I don't want any ifs and buts about it. For fuck's sake, it's not difficult. I don't care that the fucking flight plan wants me at 24.1 and 25.4 and then 24.1. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't even know why it's so stupid. The flight plan that's been provided is a joke. The plane itself is a joke. Everything about it is a joke. It's so bad. Like, why am I doing this? Why am I torturing myself by flying this thing? Why? I just don't understand how X-Crafts could make such a horrible plane. Like, seriously though, it is so unbearably awful to have to fly this thing. Then uninstall it. I really should. It really is atrocious. It's a horrible plane. Why are you slowing down to 0.01? Like, what? Just what? This plane is utter trash. How fast does it let me go? I really should just uninstall this thing as soon as I land it in Roatan, because it really is that bad. I don't know. Waste of money to buy this thing. Absolute waste. It's a shame because there really should be a good barrier for X-Plane. The little ones are much better. And that's saying something because even they aren't very good. Probably Charlie. Where's that idiot McIdiot? I don't know. Where is the clock? I mean, surely it's here somewhere. You're telling me there isn't a clock anywhere in this goddamn plane? Anywhere visible? No? Probably off in a land far away. Probably. Where the hell? HUD power. No, I'm not gonna even try to click any buttons. There's the fucking clock. 16:37, so it's saying I should be there in an hour and 40 minutes. Or an hour and 30 minutes. Well, it is 600, it is about 700 miles, so yeah. .82 is the fastest this thing can go. We're going at .81 now. I will say this though, the plane looks really nice, and the interior modeling is very good. But that doesn't excuse for the poorer sides of the plane. Because that's Key West down there. We're leaving the US behind. Alright, well, I'll be right back. No, I don't, Chris. It's horrendous. Speaking of horrendous, these engine sounds are horrendous. All the sounds coming from this stupid thing. Good job, Charlie. You're making the community proud. I like how I completely avoid flying over Cuba. End up turning left at Cozumel, over the Cozumel VOR. And going south and then attempting a landing at Cox and Hole Airport in Roatan. Unless there's a hard slamming of the brakes, there will need to be a backtrack maneuver done at Roatan. Is there any gate information on Roatan? No. Juan Manuel Galvez Airport in Roatan, which is in Honduras. Which is ass. Alrighty. Damn it, where is Aditya Simha Rao? He's probably asleep already. Alright, Roatan 090 at 18. Nothing much, thank you, Charlie. Plane, what are you doing? Yeah, I see that. Zero 02 was pretty recent, so I'm satisfied with that METAR. We're now entering Havana ARTCC. Havana Air Control, even though we don't actually fly over Cuba at any point. We go around Cuba. Damn it, Avioman. I have to fly from your state and then you magically show up. Also, Avioman, this plane is so bad. So bad in every sense of the word bad. What's up, Avioman? This is X-Concord, by the way. How you doing? Charlie, I'd be surprised if that works. It does work. I hate Nightbot. Okay, so if that works on Nightbot, does the METAR now work? Of course not. That's just ass. Avioman, isn't this your favorite plane, the E175? Well, actually, no, your favorite plane is the Cremona Soft. Or the Jari 340. The Cremona Soft. There's another plane that Avioman loves that is so bad. I forget what it is, though. I think there is. Avioman, do you know which one it is I'm thinking of? Whether Roatan might work, hopefully. I see. That is quite a lot of wind. Hopefully the weather for the approach and landing for today's flight is going to be better than the last two flights I did, because the weather was absolutely atrocious for the last two. Where is even Roatan? It's in Honduras. It's such an ass place. I also don't understand why Envoy just flies this twice a week. They fly from Dallas more, I think. At least they use mainline aircraft from DFW. I'm glad Miami Center wasn't online to witness this ass plane. It really is that bad. AA5. What an idiot. Let's see. Honduras. Never said anything like that. You liked the Cremona, not loved it. You like the developer more. No, you love the Cremona soft. The Let 410, the Let 410 is not ass. And the Saab 340 is meh. Cause the Let 410 is free. So you can't bash a free plane when it's pretty decent. But what other planes have you bashed? Or loved rather than bashed? I don't know. Charlie, can you tell Avioman he's behind in the thing? In the feed? Because I think he is. By like 5 minutes almost. Because he's an idiot McIdiot. Either that or someone's YouTube is being stupid. I don't know which one's more likely. Why is UAE radar on at this hour? This is the worst ass involving unrealistic offs. There's usually a VATSIM idiot somewhere in South America. Maybe not today. Maybe not. I mean, there's these idiots doing their virtual airline stuff. Of course not, Lardo. It's fucking Lardo. Avioman. What's for dinner? Shrimp. Shrimp is for dinner. We want the face cam. Well, you might want it, but I don't. And I'm the one in charge. Fucking Argentina flying from fucking... Oh no, he's flying to Buenos Aires. So is he. I don't know. Everybody in South America is fine. Pretty much. Probably. Nah, I don't know why. Don't know why it insists I'm flying an E170 even though I put in E175 Lima, which is obviously a 175, and there's a massive cell on the map. Whoops. We'll see. Damn it, Avioman, seeing some things? You don't like seafood? The black sheep. I've never heard anyone say that. Literally never heard that phrase. The black sheep. I'm guessing it means you're different, but this guy's an idiot. But it has nothing. Here's he. Damn it, Avioman. Well, you can ask Mr. Ranga and Mr. Rao what I look like. And they can offer up a description. Well, you can ask Mr. Ranga, he'd know. Mr. Rao will know, eventually. And Mr. Rodriguez knows. So you can ask all the R's. Except for you, of course. Yes, that's correct. Okay. The thing about seafood is I like some of it, not all of it, and I don't always like it. Like, it's more of a mood thing than a liking thing. For me. Seafood. Except sushi. I'll eat sushi anytime. And I like salmon. And I like shrimp, usually. Lobster's pretty good as well, but everything else. I like seafood. Let's go with that. There's a massive cell on the map. We'll see how it is when we get there. I honestly cannot stand being around salmon. It's so oily. You can deal with shrimp, crab, and lobster and non-salmon fish. Interesting. It is oily. But I like the flavor of it. Alright, now that that's done, I'll be right back again. And I'm back. That's nice of him, Charlie. Assuming you wanted that, of course. Fucking red cell my ass. Where is there a red cell here? I mean, there's clouds. It's probably raining down there, but... a red cell? Like, what the fuck, plane? One just gave it to me as soon as I showed up to stream a week ago, and they just simply accepted it. Fair enough. Alright. Don't care what's new in Discord. All I want to see is that. Okay. Ah. I'm just gonna do this work here quickly. It should not take long. Okay. Whoops. Damn it! Explanation point in Lardo. Where is it? Where did he? He went offline. God damn. He really doesn't like this at all. ass. This is all ass right here. Damn it. Are we almost over Cozumel? I think next up is Cozumel, isn't it? Yep. Surely. What else would it be besides Cozumel? Okay. Damn it, Lardo. Being an idiot, McIdiot. Hawaii urges tourists to stay away. Smart people in Hawaii. I would never want to go to Hawaii. Not to Honolulu, at least. Sounds like a really bad place to visit. Okay, so how's it going for everybody? We are continuing on at 340. We are actually getting closer now, quite a bit closer. Yep, 255 miles out. We'll start descent in about 100 miles. So about 15 minutes. Damn it, Lardo. At Daybot. There it is. He is back indeed. Damn it, Lardo not joining the Voosh troop. The most important and sacred part of everything. We're nearing the top of descent now. Alright, one quick second and then we'll start preparing for descent. Lardo, we all know modern education is the worst thing ever. At least I got my work done during this flight, which is more than I can say for my usual escapades. My usual escapades in a Cadillac Escalade. No one should ever own a Cadillac Escalade. They want us at 350 by now, but that's okay. I don't give a goddamn flying fuck about what they want. Any American cars in general? Pretty much, for the most part, yep. How far are we from Landa? Well, I mean, I suppose it's this Landa I can delete. And even May would own an Escalade no matter how much he ended up liking his Cadillac CTS. Yeah, but an Escalade and a CTS, I mean, it's your point, but they're nothing, no. Just no. Bad Lardo. Let's see, where is my F-tip? That's the point. Yeah, I know it's the point. They were two different cars. Exactly, I know. I understand your methods of shit. It's every single arrival is on the same goddamn chart. Like, what's the point of even publishing the chart? Is the CTS discontinued? That's ass. It's like the only decent car that Cadillac made. Pretty much. Yeah, there's no way I'm making that. The Roatan VOR is going to be 117.6. No ILS in Roatan. The course is going to be 065. Yep, they discontinued all of their sedans and replaced them with the new ones called the CT5 and CT4. Ass. McAss. Okay, let us prepare the aircraft for our descent into Roatan. I'll get the METAR. The current METAR suggests 1012. 08015 knots. Temperature 29. No. How the hell do I get it to... Oh, there we go. There's the bouton. Let us go down to 10,000 feet at a vertical speed of minus 2,000 at first. Fasten seatbelts on. The problem with this plane, the biggest problem pretty much is the descent. It's ass. Under the performance page, that's far too low, but we'll be coming in at about 130 knots, let's say. No, we need to descend faster, don't we? Alright, we gotta get the likes and the subscribes up, as Avioman would say, because that's what he loves saying. Speaking of that, where the hell is everybody? No one joined das Fußshoot today. Normally, it's filled with people joining das Fußshoot. Ford isn't even making sedans anymore. Really? None? Not the Focus even? Or the Lincoln's ass. Lincoln, just forget about Lincoln. Lincoln's irrelevant. Okay, RO001 is where we need to be at about 10,000 feet. That's in about 80 miles. At least in the US and Canada. They're not making the focus in the US and Canada? That's insane. Alright, Lardo. God damn it, you piece of garbage. Absolute hunk of junk. No, you dickle McDickleweed. I hate this plane. Here's another time when it decides to act stupid. Terrain radar. Even though there's absolutely no terrain anywhere near me as I'm flying over an ocean. Dude, I don't know what that is and why that happens, and it always does. Especially in the 175. Well, you can thank the rising crossover SUV and truck sales. Who the hell would want to buy a crossover? It's the biggest waste of time and money and space and development and research and everything. You either want a car or an SUV. I don't understand why I'd want a crossover. It's just stupid. What's all got to do with more and more people choosing to start families and deciding that sedans aren't that practical anymore? That's just irritating. I don't know why people don't think sedans are great. Sedans are the best. Why would you not want a sedan? Like, get the family nonsense, but that's exactly what it is. It's nonsense. I mean, starting a family in itself is nonsense. I'm 80 miles out. At about 20,000 feet. Ooh, there's some little tiny islands off to the west. Maybe things will eventually change now that fuel prices are going up. That's true as well. But no, I do think it's dumb that, especially the crossover. Like, I get people owning SUVs and trucks. Just not the crossover's just stupid. Just no reason why you should ever own one. If you want a big vehicle, you get an SUV. If you want sedan, you get a fucking sedan. You don't get a goddamn crossover. I don't know. Whatever. To each their own. I don't judge you. Unless you get a Kia Soul, then I'll judge you. Because if you get a Kia Soul, then you must have a hole in your brain. Here in your neck of the woods, premium fuel is almost $5 a gallon. I'm not surprised by that. But yeah, if you want a Kia Soul, you have a hole in your brain. That's the truth of it. I don't know why anyone would ever want a Kia Soul. The thing is so bad in every sense of the word bad. A great analogy for the Kia Soul is the X-Craft's E175. It's so bad that it's just atrocious. Down on the left there has to be Roatan Island. I actually want a Kia one day, but a K5, not a Soul. Dude, I don't understand Kias. I don't understand why people get Kias, to be honest. I mean, they're not the worst, but they're definitely not the best. It was a 1022, I think I said, for the Meteor. Or 1012. It's 20,000 here, the transition altitude, which is surprisingly high. But if you still want a regular Kia, I think that's fine. But it's just the damn Soul. It's just ugly and horrible. It's so bad. Every sense of the word bad. Come a long way, I have to say. Hyundai has been hiring people from European companies like Audi and BMW to design and engineer their cars. I don't know. Korean cars will never be the same as European cars. The Japanese are obviously pretty decent, but the Koreans, no. Not right now. Maybe in the future, but not yet.
What's up, man?
Damn it, Jerio.
What?
Being late.
I'm always late.
Not too late, though. You're still in time to see my landing.
You streaming right now?
Yes, I'm streaming right now. Why didn't you check, you idiot, McIdiot?
I didn't get notified for this one.
I don't care. You should still check. Buy Japanese just as long as it is not a Toyota. What's wrong with Toyota? Granted, Toyota's like the worst of the Japanese manufacturers, but it's not that bad. At least he didn't do what Jerio's dad and buy a Jeep.
That was 2015, man.
Why did he buy a Jeep?
I don't know.
That Jeep is like the second worst car. I see, Charlie. You see, I don't care about politics. I only care about how good the car is. Yeah, Charlie, you can. But I don't care if you do or don't. But if you want to keep it on, that's up to you. But I'm just saying I don't care personally. What is the decision height? I forgot to do that. 500.
This aircraft is atrocious.
It is. It's really, really, really bad. So it's 480. Okay, this plane is the single worst piece of shit I've ever flown.
And look at you being at 10,000 feet going 300.
What's the problem? It's below 10,000 that I can't be at 300.
There.
I'll slow down now though, as I'm about to begin my descent to below 10,000. Shut up, you fucking flight attendant, piece of shit. Good for nothing. Useless. Idiot McIdiot. This plane is so bad. You should buy it.
Hell no.
Why say hell yeah? What are you gonna say to that?
I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna make you buy it. Right? What do you think of that?
I would love to see you try. Actually, it couldn't even do the turn properly.
Of course not. It does nothing properly. Do you not understand how bad this plane is?
Yeah.
It is literally the worst thing. Okay, the thing is, although they stopped, Toyota donated at least $55 million to politicians because the election was... Oh yeah, that's right, Charlie. I forgot about that. I don't know. I don't care. It's all stupid, though. But I don't get why they're donating millions of dollars to that. I would just keep the millions of dollars to myself. Sounds like a better thing. I ain't donating to some politician. All the politicians are ass anyway. There's never been a good politician. What do you think, Jerry?
Politicians are out.
There have been better politicians than others, but there's never been one that's worth sending money to. Except maybe Abe Lincoln. Honest Abe. He would spend your money wisely. Probably. Probably not, though. Or maybe, but probably not.
Does the exterior of this plane even look nice?
That does actually look decent. That's the one positive I can give to this plane, is the exterior looks quite nice. And the cabin's pretty nice. And that's it.
Not too bad.
Now they want to recall our governor, which to me is just going to be a huge waste of time and money. Dude, everything to do with politics is a huge waste of time and money. Speed brakes armed. That is a massive mountain. Well, luckily it's over there. I don't even have to go over there. Come on, plane, you can't be this bad.
hate that you have to do that in the FMC.
I don't, but it's easier to do it in the FMC. Which is saying something.
That does say a lot.
I could do it on here, but it's just easier on the FMC, which is really sad. We can go flaps too. We got the runway in sight. Alright, turns off the auto thrust as well, doesn't it? It's a piece of shit. It's an absolute piece of shit.
Your hand flying? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I figured I have the best way to just turn off the autopilot. I just do one little notch of trim. Just turns it off, always. That's what I do to shut off the autopilot now. To disengage it. I mean, it's smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have to assign a switch for that. We can drop our landing gear.
What does your PFD show?
What do you mean?
Why does it want you to go to the left?
To the right?
No, see how there's a waypoint to the left and then to the right?
Oh, my ND? I don't know.
That's what I meant.
I think we're at 3 now? Yeah, we're at 3, we'll go for 4. Bit low, yeah. Correcting. It's trim and throttle. Tiny bit of elevator. Flaps 5, flaps full. There's 134 from Charlie. You know how you were seeing how ass, for example, the autopilot is on this plane a few minutes ago?
Yeah.
And now you're seeing how ass it is to hand fly this plane. So what did you end up doing today?
Right now today, went to drop off someone off at the airport,
Of course.
and I went to an appointment with my dad.
Of course.
Got gas.
Of course.
Stuff, and I got on, and one of my
Approaching
friends wanted to get on, and I was talking to her
07.
in a while, so I was on Discord with her
Ass.
down here.
With her. There it is. Ass. Okay. We're now more aligned with the runway. There's a crosswind, slightly.
Don't get nervous now.
Why would I get nervous? Actually, I am nervous because of this damn plane being a piece of junk. There's certainly no other reason to be nervous.
Crosswind, man.
It's not even that much of a crosswind. It's like just 2 degrees of crosswind.
I
It
know.
was more, but now it's less.
Five thousand feet remaining.
Alright, we're down. Reversers. Alright, 70 knots. We can stow the reversers. Why is the parking brake on?
2,000 remaining.
Alright, we can turn that off. That's good. Alright, let's go to the end and turn around. Backtrack down the runway. Go ahead and disarm the ground spoilers. Welcome to Roatan, an ass island. Do you know where it is, Jerry?
In the Caribbean somewhere.
Do you know what country it belongs to?
Probably Honduras.
Oh, you're right, actually.
Mhm.
There's a massive bump on the taxiway. Sounds like a fucking plane crash when I go over it, thanks to the X-Crafts. Enhanced sound pack, probably. That's what the X-Crafts people call it, probably.
On runway 25.
This plane is a joke. Start the APU. Check the flaps. Turn on our taxi lights. Thanks, Lardo. That landing was actually pretty good. I was surprised at how decent it was.
It was.
Didn't give me very many callouts though, unfortunately. Luckily the radio altitude is quite large there on the PFD. E175 for dumpster. Yep, I agree. I'll end up flying it more though, at this point. But, my god, this plane is awful. Like, I think we can all agree in saying this plane is awful. Jerry?
Yes.
Okay. And Lardo probably thinks that, and Charlie thinks that, and TFS thinks that, and Aditya Simha Rao hasn't seen it, but if he were to see it, he would think that. Avioman probably thinks it's the best plane ever made. Yes, I disconnected the flight director. I'm on the ground. Thank you for telling me I disconnected the flight director. Master caution. The sounds are really bad in this plane. Alright, landing lights can come off, strobe light can come off. I'm assuming our APU started. See what the packs and the bleeds here in a moment. Let us park first. Oh, Zesty Rao is online again.
Indeed he is.
Whoops. Zesty Rao ZZ. Oh, damn it, I was looking over there at the goddamn Discord and the plane just stopped. Move forward. I'm just taking gate 1, dude. I can't deal with this plane any longer. Think that's the big brain thinking? Lardo posted an eye emoji. Damn it, Lardo. Idiot, McIdiot. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna use my cheat cam. If you know what my logic is. If the senior doesn't have a marshaller, I'm just gonna do the cheat cam to be my marshaller. Now let's go to whatever line. Yeah, I can shut off. Lights can come off. Seatbelt sign can come off. That can be switched over there. Those guys can come off. Same thing up there. Keep the batteries on. Shut up! My God! No Sam Marshaller. F. Yeah, sure, we'll keep the American ground handling. Oh, you know what the best part is? The weight and balance thing did nothing. I had to use the default weight and balance, even though this thing has a provided weight and balance. How ass is that?
That's garbage.
Like the weight and balance page literally did nothing. The most useless page ever. But this is the Axmiha Roatan. There's nothing on this island. I don't know why people come here. Yeah. Eagle serves it twice a week from Miami, and American flies from DFW. United from Houston, I assume Delta from Atlanta. They have a massive control tower. At least Axmiha put a massive one here. Don't know how realistic that is, but I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it looks very good. Very good scenery. Here's our little E175. Made it in one piece, surprisingly. Apparently I was 56 feet right of the center line, which is absolute horse shit. Damn it, draining the Gulf of Mexico via digestible liquids. Damn it, Lardo. Noticing me and my digestible liquids. Let me disconnect from the network so I don't forget. But that was a pretty nice flight considering the equipment was this. What do you think?
Decent. The plane is ass though.
It is. It's really bad. Why are you opening the doors when I just told you to close them? Like, is it intentional? Are you intentionally just trying to piss me off? Freaking E175 garbage. Well, one good thing about the E175 is that the doors do know how to close on their own for replay, so that wasn't necessary to fiddle around with the doors. I know for next time. It was a pretty smooth landing. It was right on the center.
Yeah.
It was right on the center line. Well, I don't know what the hell Sim Toolkit Pro is talking about. That was actually a perfect landing. Could have been just a little bit earlier, though. You know what I like about the E175? Those long winglets.
Yep.
If you feel the landing was bad, remember there's always the flight surgeon who absolutely body slammed the larger version. He did, but I thought the landing was good. But yeah, flight surgeon, he did an oopsie poopsie. Whoops. Just words of advice on flying this plane, exactly. He did. He slammed the 195 into the ground 3 times on one stream. I don't know how that's possible. Pretty decent.
10 out of 10, 10 out of 1.
Yep. 56 feet. My ass. Probably knocked out St. Helena's ILS system for a week. I don't think St. Helena has ILS. Quite unnecessary. Oh, hello, Mr. Surgeon. You missed my beautiful flight. All the way from Miami to Roatan Island. Such an ass place. You went to Top Golf. So you decided not to study today? Flight surgeon, I assumed they were friends from your elementary school. What else would they be besides friends from college? You studied... Damn it. No, flight surgeon, no, I was being sarcastic, because you said friends from college is who you were with, and I said, I thought they were friends from your elementary school. You know, it was a sarcastic thing that I always say. Did they change these aircraft? No. These are horrendous. It was a pain to fly this plane today. It was an absolute pain. I see absolutely no improvement from the previous version. You flew to Honduras. I did. But I flew to probably the least ass part of Honduras. I had a pretty decent landing, too. Approach isn't bad either. The actual flight, the second half of the flight went really well. The first half was a bit meh. The plane started nosediving at one point for no reason. Well, not nosediving, but descending while I was supposed to be climbing. Nosediving is a bit much, you know? But, yeah, it isn't the best. Okay. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And, I gotta thank the flight surgeon, and Lardo, and Charlie, and and Avioman, and Krish, and Vinay, and everybody else who's in the stream chat. Who's in the voice chat? Jerio, Helda. Where's that idiot that lives in Dallas? He never showed up because he's an idiot McIdiot. And a dick McFuck. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.